What's going on, gamers? Blazinblevins here, and today we are going to check out Titanfall new game mode, Marked for Death. I'm going to share with you some tips and some tricks I learned in this new game mode, and also don't forget to check out my other video detailing the changes in update number 4 that just released yesterday. There are some big changes too. You got changes to your weapons, changes to burn cards, changes to Titan insignias. It's a really good video to check out, so make sure you check it out. I linked it into my description. So basically how Marked for Death works is pretty straightforward. One player from each team is selected at the Marked for Death target. Your goal is to eliminate the target while protecting your own. Once that target is eliminated, the countdown timer is reset and 2 new targets, one from each team, is selected. This goes on and on until the first team to reach 10 kills win. Pretty straightforward, right? It's not as easy or simple as it sounds. Teamwork and communication, is a must. I suggest going in there with a party. Somebody's always talking. I played about 7 games yesterday and didn't do good at all. Every team I was on ended up getting annihilated. I didn't do too bad a few times, but overall, the result is I got smashed. With that said, every player on each team will be marked at least once. Some twice, and a very few times 3 or more. I think I got marked once like 4 times, but I was on a small team. Now, what do you do if you're marked? It is best, from my experience, to find a small corridor with limited access. Hallways are great. Buildings with a few windows and doors work well. Underground is another good idea, and even some high-lying area. Something that you can control alone or with teammates. You definitely want to stay out of the reach of Titan weapons and abilities, which is kind of like a no-brainer, and these areas seem to help me the most. Try to save your Titan for when you're marked, since they provide the greatest protection against pilots on foot, but not so much against a team with many Titans roaming around on the field. In this situation, I find it best to go into areas like we just talked about, the small corridors, areas that you can control, and what it does, it forces the enemy players out of their Titan to come get you. Let's see. Now, every 15 to 20 seconds, you are awarded 200 XP for surviving, and these tips and ideas seem to help me the most. And finally, let's talk about a class. What is the best class to have? For me, I would suggest the LMG. It's got a lot of ammo, because you never know. You could be taking on 2 or 3 guys at the same time. It's got a large clip size, and depending on if you have fast reload, that would also help as well. Something else I would recommend is something like the Wingman or Auto Pistol as your secondary. Satchel charges or arc mines is a must in your equipment, and the Org as your Titan. This class is set up with survival in mind, since the Org takes forever to kill. It takes a lot of damage. I mean, there's just so much the thing can do. And that's basically it. I hope these tips and tricks help you out in the next game that you play in. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and subscribe, since I am always uploading new materials, tips, tricks, and gameplay on both the Xbox and PlayStation. Follow me on Twitter to take part in discussions and suggest topics for future shows. I'm going to go ahead and leave you with the rest of this gameplay. It's probably one of the better ones I had. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Peace.
Teammate has been killed. Take it down. Kill the enemy target and protect ours.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready.
Oi, we're falling behind, pilot. Don't let them win. Prepare for new marks. Targets have been marked.
Titans ready for launch.
A mark is down. Get ready for new marks. Protect our target and take out the enemy target.
Warning, another Titan is attacking you. Warning, multiple threats attacking.
Mark teammate down.
Pilot is clear of your Titan.
That should cool them off. All units, we're getting destroyed out there, but there's still time left. Do whatever it takes to turn it around. What's up,
Warning,
Mark?
Titan engaged.
Be advised, your replacement Titan.
Mark's teammate has died. New marks are being tracked. Targets have been marked. We've got our mark. Tracking a new mark now. Your mark for death.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 60 seconds. Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 30 seconds. Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 15 seconds.
That's two done. Striking new target now. Protect our target and kill the enemy target. You killed the marked enemy. Searching for the next target. We've got our targets, people.
Warning, threat level high. Enemy Titan has ejected.
Get ready for new mark. Your mark for death. That's how you settle the score.
AI mode engaged.
All you...
Be advised, your Titan has been eliminated. Constructing replacement. Stand by. Arrival at the evac point detected. Recommend clearing area of hostiles and awaiting dropship arrival.